Welcome to Really Cool Stuff for the Home podcast, sponsored by HomeWerks. And now with today's show on all the ways to improve your home is your host, Denise Sanchez.
Hi, this is Denise from HomeWerks, Really Cool Stuff for the Home. And we have a guest in the house, so this is kind of neat instead of having a Zoom call. This is John Reed from BlueStar. He is now, you met him about a year, 2 years, how long?
3 years with BlueStar, so the first one was in
when you were just a rookie.
And then also a Zoom call maybe a year ago.
Yeah, right. Okay, he's well seasoned now. He knows his stuff, so we can really pick his brain. And I know we want to talk about a couple of things, but John sent me a picture, and you know how I am about design. That's my big thing. You sent a picture to me that was absolutely stunning, and I want to know all about it. It's beautiful. Tell me a little bit about it.
It's a great story. First off, a Cading house in Baton Rouge does fantastic jobs with kitchens and everything like that. And they were working with a client, which is the perfect client, right? Because she likes to cook. BlueStar wins in that category, right? But she was also looking to custom match her appliances with her cabinets. So the cabinets were painted in a peppercorn gray color by Sherwin-Williams. And we were able to custom match both the paint of the hood and the range with the cabinets and the hardware. It turned out fantastic. Plus, she likes to cook. So I don't know if you have any other questions, but very beautiful kitchen. That's one of my favorites since last year.
So was she a chef, or she just one of those kind of people?
She just really enjoys cooking, and she wants a beautiful kitchen, and I thought it was a fantastic job.
And it was a 60-inch range.
48-inch range and 48-inch Bonanza hood in custom paint with your standard brush brass trim.
Oh, nice. I bet it's going to be beautiful. When I saw that picture, I got to know about this picture.
Absolutely.
And further to that, this is one of the things that BlueStar has to offer. Over 190 colors. And so when you pick and like I've had customers do the same thing. They'll choose their paint for their cabinets, and then they'll either contrast the range or they will make the range the same color. So whether you want it to pop out or you want it to blend in.
And we're seeing two trends right now. One, crazy popping out kitchens with like yellows. Our honey yellow is the color of the year for BlueStar this year. So we're seeing that in kitchens, whether it's just the knobs or the entire range itself, but also pretty subtle with blending the appliance and the cabinets together, just like in that peppercorn. So we're seeing a balance.
And also the hardware too. If you have brass hardware on your cabinets, you can have brass hardware on your appliances as well.
Absolutely.
And then you've got so many choices. So we were looking earlier today, we were looking at brasses as polish, antique, brush, copper, the same thing. There was chrome. There was even brushed stainless. What were some of the other ones?
So our big one's always brushed brass, but we're doing a little bit more with the coppers. Last year, our kitchen's contest winners both had copper trims that turned out beautiful in the first and second place. I can share those pictures as well. And so we're seeing a lot of those trends, but brushed brass seems to be the leader in that.
And you can even do things like, even as far as customizing the burner configuration, you can also, if you wanted to have the doors, your actual oven doors on the range, like on the side, on some of the models you can do that. So you can come up with some very, very unique pieces.
Correct. Absolutely.
And if you really wanted to see how beautiful these ranges are, you can go to bluestarcooking.com, and there is a place to build your own. So you just go and pick the products that you want, and then say you wanted the black. You pick the black, and then like 10 or 12 different blacks will come out, just in that.
Right, so there's different glossy levels of blacks. We always encourage a customer that's looking at blacks and whites or even blues to maybe do some, get some samples from us. Those are free with a coupon code, and we can send out 2 or 3 at a time, no issue.
And then also, or they can come into my store. I have the rail, that fan that has all the colors, and that's true, And I also have a lot of samples on my showroom that I've collected over the years as well. So there's so many different things. So, you can go to homeworkssa.com. You can come into my store. I have a red, I have a blue, I have a black. I'm trying to think what other color.
We also have stainless in the show.
Oh yeah, we also have stainless.
So that's the staple,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
blacks and whites
Yeah.
are fantastic where you're looking for glossy or matte finishes.
Yeah.
And then we can go way outside the box as well with some of the vibrant colors out
Yeah.
there that's trending today.
I had a customer today that bought a Bonanza hood, stainless with brass trim and brush brass trim. So they were thinking about doing some other colors, and they decided on that. That would work best in their kitchen. So the sky's the limit, literally, on this, and get you what would make your heart go pitter patter as you walk into your kitchen, so that you can release the inner chef in you.
And we have a full range of appliances now. We have dual fuel going all the way up to 60 inch, so 30, 36, 48, and 60. With our Platinum and Nova Series ranges, we go from 24 all the way to 60 as well. And then even the RCS series, and right now the RCS series has a $800 special.
Oh, that's a great promo.
Instant discount for the 30 and 36 inches, and we're seeing a swing of momentum there as well.
And not to mention, this is made in the USA. I do like to make mention about that. Been around since 1890. BlueStarCooking.com or HomeWerks, where we'll make your homework better for you. Thanks, John. See you in the
Thank
next
you.
one. Bye-bye.
Thank you.